Let's start with question number 11, students. A metal piece of mass 160 gram lies in equilibrium inside a glass of water. Okay, a metal piece of mass 160 gram lies in equilibrium, underline this, inside a glass of water. Okay, sir, so there is a glass of water here. The piece touches the bottom of the glass at a small number of points. If the density of metal rho for the metal is equals to 8000 kilogram per meter cube, then find the normal force exerted by the bottom of the glass on the metal piece. That means they are demanding normal reaction from us. Yes? Now students, tell me, can I say this metal piece is in equilibrium, and for equilibrium what is the condition? Total upward force should be equals to total downward force. So let me write that total upward force and total downward force are the same. Total downward force is nothing but weight, and total upward force will be, students, normal reaction exerted by glass on this metal plus force of buoyancy exerted by water on this metal piece. N plus Fb will be equals to weight. Now students, what can be the formula for N then? Normal reaction, it will be weight, which is nothing but mg minus Fb. Yes sir, mg as it is because value of mass is given to us, minus Fb. Sir, what is Fb? Force of buoyancy. The formula for Fb will be, students, V inside multiplied by density of liquid multiplied by small g. And what is V inside, students? Volume of a solid which is present inside the liquid. Yes, V inside, beta, volume of a solid which is present inside the liquid. Okay, so this should be, students, mg minus, instead of volume I am going to use mass divided by density, because volume I don't know, correct hai na? Okay, multiplied by rho L into G. What is rho L? Density of liquid, density of water which is creating upthrust. बेटा ये ध्यान से, volume of a solid which is present inside the liquid. So this is mass of the solid, m obvious, divided by, now this density is density of a solid, I mean to say metal. Are you understanding this? यहाँ बस आपसे सिली मिस्टेक नहीं होना चाहिए डेंसिटी लिखते समय. So I think you can take mg common. Yes. So formula for normal reaction N will be equals to mg, I am taking common, so inside the bracket it will be 1 minus rho L divided by rho m, sir, density of liquid divided by density of metal. So this is, students, m, the value of mass is 160 gram, 160 into 10 raised to minus 3 kilogram into small g is 10 into 1 minus density of liquid is density of water which is 1000 kilogram per meter cube divided by, students, density of the metal is 8000, right? 8000 kilogram per meter cube. So this should be 160 into 10 raised to minus 2 into 1 minus 1 over 8. So this is 1.6 into 7 by 8. So this is, students, 0.8 into 2 will give you 16, right? So this is 0.2 into 7, so which is nothing but 1.4 Newton. So the required value of normal reaction is 1.4 Newton. Simple question, students. समझे आप कैसे किया मैंने solve? Yes. Let's discuss question number 12, students. A ferry boat has internal volume 1 meter cube and weight 50 kilogram. Neglecting the thickness of the wood, find the fraction of the volume of the boat immersed in water. Next, if a leak develops in the bottom and water starts coming in, what fraction of the boat's volume will be filled with water before water starts coming in from the sides? Okay, so there is a ferry boat in question number 12. Okay, its internal volume, let me consider that as V equals to 1 meter cube and weight is 50 kilogram. So actually this is mass of the boat 50 kilogram. Okay sir, Task A, neglecting the thickness of the wood, find the fraction of volume of boat immersed in water. Okay sir. So task A कंप्लीट कर लेते हैं स्टूडेंट्स. B मैं आपके लिए फिर से रीड कर दूंगा. ओके, सो देयर इज अ फेरी बोट ओवर हियर. ओके, एंड इसमें क्या हो रहा है बेटा? इट इज फ्लोटिंग on the free surface of water. Let me consider students this as free surface of the liquid, that means free surface of water. Okay, now you tell me, can I say the boat is floating on the free surface of water? So numerically the weight of the boat should be balanced by upthrust exerted by water, correct है? So that means students मैं लिख सकता था that weight of that boat equals to m times of g, which is 50 kilogram into g. Let me consider this as equation 1. And upthrust, that is force of buoyancy, is equals to volume of the solid which is immersed inside the liquid. Let me consider that as V in, correct? Volume of the solid inside the liquid. Here it is volume of the boat inside the liquid, inside the water. So यहाँ पे वैसे भी हमसे डिमांड कर रहे बेटा फ्रैक्शन. That means the demand is V in divided by V. तो ये ढूंढ लेते पहले, आगे की बातें हम बाद में करेंगे. सो फोर्स ऑफ बुयांसी इज इक्वल्स टू V in into rho of liquid, here that is rho for water, multiplied by G. This is my equation number 2. So numerically students, I can equate 1 with 2. That means 50 into G equals to V in into rho W into G. So G will definitely cancel out. You will be getting this 50 equals to V in multiplied by rho W students. So V inside, that is volume of the boat which is inside the liquid, is equals to 50 divided by density of water which is 1000 kg per meter cube. So this is students 1 divided by 20 meter cube. अब डिमांड है स्टूडेंट्स फ्रैक्शन का. ओके, नो प्रॉब्लम सर. सो फ्रैक्शन ऑफ दिस वॉल्यूम इज V in divided by total volume which is V, correct? So this should be 1/20 meter cube divided by 1 meter cube. So unit will cancel out and you will be getting 1 divided by 20, which is definitely unitless. So in task A students, जो required fraction है that is equals to 1/20. Okay. In task B, I think students the amount of water, okay, is going to enter inside the boat. Let me read that exact statement for you. Task B. If a leak develops in the bottom and water starts coming in, okay sir, what fraction of the boat's volume will be filled with water, okay, before water starts coming in from the sides? Okay, so in task B students, let me draw that same boat again, but this time students what has happened is यहाँ पर एक hole है and water is entering inside the boat through this hole. Okay, so boat will keep on getting lowered, right? So because of that what happens is students, a time will come जब पानी यहाँ पे साइड से बोट के अंदर आना शुरू हो जाएगा. Okay, now definitely student this is going to happen जब यहाँ पर completely water आ चुका है, right? So let me consider students weight of the boat, that is weight dash, because last time it was weight of the boat alone. This time the new weight is weight of the boat, which is definitely mg, mass is 50 kilogram into g, plus weight of this extra water inside the boat, which is nothing but students volume of water which is inside the boat multiplied by density of water rho W multiplied by g. Are you following this? Beta, total weight is weight of the boat alone plus weight of water inside the boat, which is VW into density of water into G. Let me consider this as next useful equation, equation number 3. Okay, but what about upthrust? Tell me. Upthrust या फिर FB, force of buoyancy, is equals to, basic formula is still the same, V inside dash multiplied by density of water into G, correct है ना बेटा? Upthrust force of buoyancy is V rho G, but this V is V of solid inside the liquid, right? So students, आप मुझे बताइए when this case B is occurring, can I say entire volume of the boat is inside the water, entire volume, and I think entire volume is V into rho W into G. This should be copy pasted, right? So students, this is my next useful equation, equation number 4. So you can equate this, right? बेटा इक्वेशन 3 को हम क्या कर रहे हैं, हम फोर्स से इक्वेट कर रहे हैं. सो 3 इज इक्वल्स टू फोर्स फॉर इक्विलिब्रियम स्टूडेंट्स. न्यू वेट and new up thrust, let me consider this as FB dash, should be the same, right? So 3 equals to 4, weight equals to up thrust basically. So 50 times of G plus volume of water inside the boat, which is a requirement. Density of water beta 1000 kg per meter cube into G. I think you are understanding. मैंने क्या किया है, LHS RHS में से G कॉमन लेके कैंसिल आउट कर लिया है. So 50 G में से 50 VW विच इज़ द रिक्वायरमेंट, रो W इज़ 1000, G मैंने कैंसिल कर दिया है. RHS में भी मुझे G नहीं लिखना है. टोटल वॉल्यूम स्टूडेंट्स, हाउ मच इज दैट, 1 मीटर क्यूब. डेंसिटी ऑफ वाटर सर, हाउ मच इज दैट, 1000 सर kg पर मीटर क्यूब. G मैं आपको बता चुका हूँ, मैं कैंसिल कर चुका हूँ. दैट मीन्स स्टूडेंट्स वॉल्यूम ऑफ वाटर which is inside the boat, right? VW into 1000 equals to 1000 minus 50, that is 950. Okay, so VW should be students 950 divided by 1000. Easy है ये maths. So 0 will cancel out. This should be now table of 5 now. This should be 19 divided by 20 then. 19 upon 20, unit will be students meter cube. So volume of water inside the boat in case B is equals to 19 upon 20 meter cube. बट सर आपको तो फ्रैक्शन पूछा है, नो प्रॉब्लम सर. देयरफॉर द न्यू फ्रैक्शन, दैट मीन्स फ्रैक्शन डैश, सो दैट वी कैन डिस्टिंग्विश बिटवीन टास्क ए एंड टास्क बी. यस बेटा, ये क्या होगा, वॉल्यूम ऑफ द वाटर इनसाइड द बोट डिवाइड बाय टोटल वॉल्यूम. सो दिस शुड बी स्टूडेंट्स 19 डिवाइडेड बाय 20 मीटर क्यूब डिवाइडेड बाय 1 मीटर क्यूब. सो दिस शुड बी स्टूडेंट्स 19 डिवाइडेड बाय 20, एंड फॉर श्योर दिस इज रेशियो ऑफ टू सिमिलर क्वांटिटीज, सो दिस विल बी यूनिटलेस. सो स्टूडेंट्स, इन टास्क ए जो फ्रैक्शन पूछा था दैट फ्रैक्शन इज 1/20, एंड इन टास्क बी जो फ्रैक्शन पूछा है दैट वैल्यू इज 19/20. यस, यू अंडरस्टैंड दिस. रेडी फॉर 13th क्वेश्चन बेटा. अ क्यूबिकल ब्लॉक ऑफ आइस फ्लोटिंग इन वाटर हैज़ टू सपोर्ट अ मेटल पीस वेइंग 0.5 किलोग्राम. What can be the minimum edge of the block so that it does not sink in water? Specific gravity of ice is equals to 0.9. Okay, so there is a cubical block of ice floating in water. Okay sir, let me draw that cubical block of ice. Okay, so this is floating students on water. Let me show. This is the free surface of the liquid, free surface of the liquid. That liquid is obviously water. Okay sir, no problem. Above ice students, I am considering a metal piece. Okay, so this is that metal piece. Okay sir, its mass is 0.5 kilogram, right students? Okay, a cubical block of ice floating in water has to support a metal piece weighing 0.5 kilogram. What can be the minimum edge of the block? Okay students, let me consider that length of the block, length of this ice cube, right, is equals to L. Okay, what can be the minimum edge of the block so that it does not sink in water? Okay students, specific gravity for ice is equals to 0.9. यहाँ तक क्लियर है बेटा. नाउ स्टूडेंट्स, कैन आई से आई हैव कंसिडर्ड दैट सम पार्ट ऑफ आइस इज इनसाइड द लिक्विड, इनसाइड द वाटर. सो दिस एज आई एम कंसिडरिंग एज एक्स. ओके, नाउ फॉर फ्लोटिंग, या फिर अगर मैं एग्जैक्ट स्टेटमेंट आपके लिए फिर से रीड करूँ बेटा. यस, what can be the minimum edge of the block so that it does not sink in water? Okay, so मुझे पूछा जा रहा है L का मिनिमम वैल्यू इज हाउ मच. यस, डज नॉट सिंक इन वाटर, सो दैट दिस आइस डज नॉट सिंक इन वाटर. यस, एक बार फिर से, a cubical block of ice floating in water, डायग्राम में दिख रहा है बच्चों आपको, has to support a metal piece weighing 0.5 kilogram. What can be the minimum edge of the block so that it does not sink in water? Okay, so that means students, ये जो आपको टॉप सरफेस दिख रहा है ना आइस क्यूब का, वो फ्री सरफेस ऑफ वाटर के नीचे नहीं जाना चाहिए, तभी तो मैं फ्लोटिंग का कंडीशन कंसिडर कर सकता हूँ ना बेटा। अब डूब गया, ये मेटल का जो ब्लॉक है वो वाटर के अंदर डूब गया, व्हाट डज दैट मीन बेटा? दैट मीन्स दैट x इज ग्रेटर देन l, यस। बट यहाँ तो मुझे कौन सा कंडीशन चाहिए? कंडीशन फॉर फ्लोटिंग। सो स्टूडेंट्स, कंडीशन फॉर फ्लोटिंग के लिए मैं कह सकता हूँ दैट x इज लेसर देन और इक्वल्स टू l। ये क्लियर हुआ बेटा? लेट मी कंसिडर दिस एज इक्वेशन नंबर 1. So what we need is floating of this metal piece. For that beta x should be lesser than or equals to l. This condition is very important. Is that fine with you? ये समझा बच्चों आपको? So एक काम करते हैं, हम लोग ना weight determine कर लेते हैं स्टूडेंट्स। weight मतलब obviously that is total weight. So students, this weight, this total weight, whatever you say, right, is equals to weight of this metal, which is nothing but mg sir, 0.5 kilogram multiplied by g, yes, plus students weight of this ice block. okay, इसको आप क्या करिए, आप लिखिए बेटा वॉल्यूम ऑफ दिस आइस ब्लॉक, राइट, मल्टीप्लाइड बाय इट्स डेंसिटी मल्टीप्लाइड बाय g. सो टोटल वेट इज वेट ऑफ दिस मेटल पीस प्लस वेट ऑफ आइस. वेट ऑफ मेटल इज 0.5 इंटू स्मॉल g. बेटा ग्राम नहीं है ये, this is 0.5 kilogram multiplied by acceleration due to gravity, so that I get answer in terms of Newton. Clear है? And what is weight of this ice beta? Volume of ice into density of ice multiplied by small g, which is acceleration due to gravity. So students, this can be treated as now 0.5 g I am taking common obviously, right, plus students volume of ice. Can I say this is cubical in shape beta? So its total volume will be L cube, obvious, multiplied by students what is density of ice? Tell me beta. Specific gravity of ice is 0.9. how you calculate specific gravity? Tell me. It is density of a substance divided by density of water, and density of water in CGS is 1 gram per cubic centimeter. So if specific gravity of ice is 0.9, that means students density of ice will be equals to 0.9 gram per centimeter cube. But sir, here we are following SI unit, no problem sir. So this will be students 900 kg per meter cube. Yes, specific gravity of ice, also called as relative density, is 0.5, in fact 0.9. Density of ice will be 0.9 gram per centimeter cube. Correct बोला बेटा मैंने? आप समझिए कैसे करना है इसको. So this is total weight. Okay, now what about force of buoyancy? FB, up thrust, force of buoyancy. Guys, this is given by the formula volume of a solid which is inside the liquid multiplied by density of liquid into acceleration due to gravity. Yes sir, force of buoyancy, up thrust is volume of solid, volume of ice inside the liquid, inside the water, multiplied by density of liquid, that is density of water multiplied by g. Yes sir. So students, volume of this solid, volume of this ice, that means inside water will be, tell me students, can I say entire volume is submerged? My answer is no. No sir. So density of water, what is the value in SI unit? It is 1000 kg per meter cube. छोटू जी only. Yes sir, no problem. बेटा V inside को आप क्या लिखने वाले हो? Can I say students, ये जो इसका बॉटम होगा वो डेफिनेटली एक स्क्वायर होगा. What is area of a square? L square multiplied by how much is the height, vertical height, that is x. So volume of ice inside water will be L square multiplied by x. This step is very important students. Okay, this is, let me treat as equation 2 student. This is equation number 3. Now can I say students, weight should be equal to force of buoyancy for equilibrium condition. So I can equate equation number 2 with equation number 3. So that means मैं g को डेफिनेटली कैंसिल आउट कर लूँगा एज यूजुअल. तो बेटा ये हो जाएगा 0.5 प्लस 900 L क्यूब इज इक्वल्स टू 1000. यस सर, g कैंसिल आउट हो चुका है. L स्क्वायर इंटू x. Yes, are you following these students? That means beta, the value of x, right, will be 0.5 plus 900 L cube. The whole should be divided by 1000 L square. So this is the formula for x. Let me treat this as equation next, equation number 4. Okay, and I think students, we know that this value of x should be lesser than or equals to L, so that floating का condition satisfy होता रहे. So now let me use equation number 4 and 1. Okay, so x, I have that replacement for x 0.5 plus 900 L cube divided by, sir, 1000 L square, right? This should be lesser than or equals to L. Correct, hai students? Let me simplify this further. So this should be 0.5 plus 900 L cube, right? Lesser than or equals to 1000 L cube. Okay. So that means, student, this is 0.5 lesser than or equals to 1900. The difference is 100 L cube. Okay, beta. So that means 0.5 is 5 into 10 raised to minus 1. I will transfer this 10 raised to that side. So I will be getting 5 into 10 raised to minus 3. Okay, lesser than or equals to L cube. Let me shuffle this. So students, L raised to 3 will be greater than or equals to 5 into 10 raised to minus 3, taking cube root on both sides. So students, L will be greater than or equals to 5 raised to 1 by 3 into 10 raised to 1 by 3, in fact 10 raised to minus 3 raised to 1 by 3. So that is 10 raised to minus 1. Basically cube root of 10 raised to minus 3 is 10 raised to minus 1. Now students, the cube root of 5 is approximately, I think, 1.71. Okay, 1.71 multiplied by, beta, 10 raised to minus 1. We have followed SI unit, so definitely the unit for this will be meter. So I can make it this way. L is greater than or equals to, beta, 1.71 into 10 raised to minus 1 into 10 raised to 2 centimeter. 1 meter is 100 centimeter. So beta, L will be greater than or equals to 17.1. Correct, hai na? 17.1 centimeter. So the value of L, that means the edge of this cube should be greater than or equals to 17.1 centimeter. That means, students, the minimum value of L should be 17.1 centimeter. बेटा, ये जो कंडीशन है बेटा, जिसका हम 5 मिनट्स पहले डिस्कशन कर रहे थे, फॉर दैट कंडीशन टू गेट सेटिस्फाइड, L should be greater than or equals to 17.1 centimeter. That means the minimum value of L, the minimum edge should be how much? 17.1 centimeter. Yes, it's a good question, beta.